Angels going up against the Chicago White Sox. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciampi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Luis Angel Acuna leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically makes getting the start for the Chicago White Sox, Anthony Kay. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound. All right, first pitch coming up. Zach Neto getting ready to hit. And we are underway in game one of the series. Hey! The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
That place was good.
That one misses.
Is it takeout?
Off walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you
just
what,
like
he earned that walk.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Mike Trout, the leading home run hitter in the American
But you can't
League.
serve your own food. They gotta serve. No one likes her Goldberg squeeze.
And he swings through that one.
What are those? Go-go squeeze?
On the ground. Oh, great stop. The feed for one. And two. What a play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. Outside with a breaking ball.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
And that is that. Nothing across here this half. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill in this one, number 23. It's singing a special day for him. He's making his major league pitching debut here. Chase Mitra steps to the plate for the White Sox. Ball. Comes up empty. That's strike two. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Foul ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch.
Who has not been to the beat?
He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And up next for Chicago, Kyle Teal. Ball. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Benintendi to the plate. Ball one. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. In the dirt, blocked. That misses. Down. Ball three. That one lifted to left. Out. Number two. Now at the plate, Munetaka Murakami. He's got some power, no doubt. Sliced hard, but foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Swings and misses and one down below the zone. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. His second of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
Stepping in, Miguel Vargas. And that one hammered. That's back there. And gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
And now it's Austin Hayes. High fly ball, right field. And that is that. But 2 rounds here on the south side. We move ahead to the top of the second now.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
Fought off foul. Way inside. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one ripped right center field. That's back. Out of here. Jorge Soler goes deep. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they cut into the lead. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Here's Joe Adell. Big-time power. He's 3rd in the AL in home runs.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
He boasts a batting average that ranks top 10 in the league at the moment, Siggy.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Ripped to 3rd. Whips it across. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here is Yoan Moncada.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. The 0-2. And down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. And just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
That clips the corner.
Ball, that's off the plate.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second.
That's a ball.
Ground ball, left side. Sends it to first, and that's the inning. But the Angels do get one back via the solo. Back at right field, we head to the bottom of the second. Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. And on further review, it was a strike. Still 2 challenges left for them. Right side. It's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Trout hustles it back in. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning. First and second, no outs. Everson Pereira, the next to hit, just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Out towards right center field. Adele should have this one. He's got it. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. So up now for Chicago, Chase Maidron.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And another ball. That one off the mark. Ball 3.
No, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And that'll load the bases.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Kyle Teal digs in now. Golden opportunity right here. That one misses. That's 5 straight. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. 0-1 now. Hard liner. And foul ball. All loaded up here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
This situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing.
Ground ball left side could be 2. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Popped in the air, left field, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Teodosio in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Makes the catch, 1 down. Now it's going to be Oswald Peraza.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Zach Neto will hit next. That one ripped, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hayes has a beat on it, and that is that. Angels go down 1-2. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Munetaka Murakami. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. That misses the zone. Ball 2. And there's a ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Ball, that's out.
6 straight outside the strike zone. And
Ball
that
2.
misses as well.
Ime.
That one
Ball, that's
outside.
Hold on, baby.
3.
I want to
Murakami gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runner on the go. That one found hard the other way. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. They take the force out as they pass up the chance at the double play.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out, keep the run out of scoring position.
So up next for Chicago, Austin Hayes. Check swing went around. It's 0-1. Ball
That's a
one
ball.
there. Man at first, one away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Slow roller up the middle. Oh, great stop. It's there, and that's a great play.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
At the plate, Luis Angel Acuna.
Ball, that's low.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Start of the 4th. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout.
¿Por qué él dice que está de mal humor?
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Él está mal de la cabeza.
Fastball for a strike.
No.
On the ground to the left. Zips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Up next
So digging in, Nolan Schanuel. Flying to
He's more
center his
attached.
first time. He's 0 for 1.
Ball, down.
The White Sox leading by 3. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
For the Angels, the designated hitter,
Jorge Soler up at the plate. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
Ball, that's just out.
He's
high.
just
Ball.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Outside low. Ball 3. That clips a corner. Soler wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. So the call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Payoff pitch. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Up next for the Angels, right
Now,
fielder,
Joe Adele. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Well, no count. Work for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Schanuel headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. safe at the plate.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a swing and a miss there.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way.
Swing and a miss. That's his strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Here is Darno.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one.
Ball.
Two on, two outs. In there, sets him down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. But the RBI single pushes back here. The south side, bottom four, Derek Hill steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Number 28, Adam Frazier.
You know, these
Whoa,
White
that's
Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient
That's
at-bats
ball
out of
two.
them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
On the ground. One out in the bottom of the fourth. And up next for Chicago, Everson Pereira. Right through there for a strike. Makes the catch for the second out. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Chase Maidroff now at the plate. Out to short, Neto. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. We go to the top of the fifth. So in now for the Angels, Bryce Teodosio.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That's in. Ball two.
Okay.
Aye.
Oh, jeez.
Popped up. Maidroff gets under it. And there's one away.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Out to short, Acuna. Tosses to first, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth. So up next, Zach Neto. He's 0 for 1. Nice grab. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Angels go quietly there. Here on the south side, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. That's off the mark. Ball one. On the ground to third. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
Ball. Down.
Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner.
Aye. That's a ball.
That
Ball
one
three.
misses, and the count is 3-1. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And they have their first hit since the second inning. Here's the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami. He's already homered in this game.
Ball one.
That's ripped into the outfield. And he can't make the play. Benintendi makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
You know, line drives are tough because they can sink on you. They can even have some ride and go over your head if you take a false step in. Sometimes they can knuckle, so I'm not sure if that was the
calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Austin Hayes steps to the plate for the White Sox. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Billy.
And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep their remaining challenge. This one in the air, right field. Adele on the run. Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. Runner from third in to score. And they take a 3-run lead. Digging in, Luis Angel Acuna. In the dirt, and that's ball 1.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 2 on, 2 outs, and they're all loaded up.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely.
How's it? Ya está. Ya voy.
Walks than you'd like to see.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all they did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else.
Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe. It's 7-2. First, Chase Silseth taking over on the mound.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
And a foul ball. 0-2. And that one ripped into right. That is the inning. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. Now on the bump, number 62.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And now batting, Mike Trout. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And next for the Angels, Nolan Shanuel. 1 for 2. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. In the air, left field. Hill in and to his right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Jorge Soler digs in now. He's already homered here in this one.
Ya voy.
Out towards right center field. Pereira settles underneath it. And that is that. Angels held in. Bottom of the 6th.
Ellos comieron queso de rey while you were not here. Oh yeah. They were cutting the bag while I was talking to them. Tú no viste que faltaba un pedacito. Wow, pero. both were. Oh, es un chismoso. Es something your mom and dad are not. Él no sabe chismear. Start it down. Otra vez.
Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Chase Mydroff.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Inside.
Silson measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they're now out of challenges. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Mydroff started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Hit on the ground softly to short. Neto. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Kyle Teal will hit next.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. 1 for 3. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. In the dirt. Great pick. Got him. What a play. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Munetaka Murakami.
Ball, that's out.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. So now 1-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes in the box.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back at right field. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adell.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And a quick out, number 1. Here's Adam Frazier. This one in the air, center field. Pereira under it. And there are 2 outs. Here comes the manager out of the dugout. White Sox going with a new arm, number 63.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him off.
In the air to left center. Hill on his way over. And that's the 3rd out. White Sox 7 and the Angels 2. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
You fixed it? What was the problem?
Ball.
How did you fix it? ¿Y cómo?
Just missed. Next offering is down low. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard. Now it's here comes the skipper, and
for the
Brent
Angels.
Suter gets the
Number
ball now.
37.
No, you're
It's gonna
right.
be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
That's a hit. And now to aboard. Luis Angel Acuna, the next to hit. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He's safe, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's going to be Derek Hill in there for strike one.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in, looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Can't reach it. This should score at least one. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away, and it might have been the right call to hold him at first.
What a stop. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
My draw. Stands in now, looks at that one inside. Just missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground, could be 2. Neto over to second. They get the out, but the run scores, and it's Win killing.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play's kind of a
Yeah, hey.
That smash towards center. And the inning is over. Ready to begin. Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Wade Meckler.
Well, with this speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Vargas steps on the bag. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Angels, third baseman
Oswald Peraza, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one. The Angels with a lot of ground to make up. And we're in the top of the 8th. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
No question about this one. It's out of here. And they cut into the deficit. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
2 down, nobody on. Check swing called strike. Now 1-2. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Angels get one with a solo homer. It's now 10-3. Back here on the south side, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and that's the first out. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Munetaka Murakami. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
On the ground to third, and it goes just foul.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Ground ball right side, it squirts through. And now a 2-out opportunity for Austin Hayes. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. So 1 left. Here on the south side, we go to the 9th. Nolan Shanuel now at the plate. Line drive, fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
Now here is Jorge Soler. That's to third, and it gets by him. Still fires to first. Safe. It was never going to be easy after the misplay.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Adele swings through it for strike 1. Grounder might be 2. Flips it. There's 1. And a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
In the air, right field, Hayes moving under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox tip the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
Back outside, riding my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shorty, I step like Fredo Bank. Stay in your lane down 4 or 5. Big step like 4-5. Keep your cool, won't be no fight. I'm fresh like water, no daughter. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my lap like evil genius. Jump out the genius, demon time. I'ma get it laid back like even Steven. Don't need a reason to be on down. Stand on B-U-S-I-N-E-S. Yes, I'm blessed like him. Don't miss, I switch on day. I'm not like them. Let me start my case. Sprint out the race, no chase. I pace. Just came out the gate and he still gon' hate. Say fake, see make me fake. How you know what to take? You ain't been out the space, been out the mix for tryna hit it bad like big cold. See, I spell it out quick. Yo, my don't up the click. My dog like Pit finna raise no quit. This good as a get. Bring the hood to events. Still need tent on the whip. Don't run, don't trip by the. Ain't never pay rent on. Been for the bread in it. Let's do it. The broad dumb thick and if it go stupid. Like me, never too quick, too clever. I pray them streets gon' treat you better. Back outside, run my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shorty, I step like Fredo Bank. Stay in your lane down 4 or 5. Big step like 4-5. Keep your cool, won't be no fight. I'm fresh like water, no daughter. Halotv. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my lap like evil genius. Jump out the jeans, it's demon time. I'ma get it laid back like even Steven. Don't need a reason to be on down. Stand on BUSINESS. Yes, I'm blessed like him. In the gym, don't miss, I switch on. I'm not like them.
I double my figures and figure the wave. Cutting off cash when they think they safe. Saving up, I grew a little rough, but I will not fold, impressing me. So watch my vision, see what I see. T-top cutlass, sitting up decent. Taking my meetings in back of the whip. I know how to hustle, I know how to live. Featherweights don't talk like this. You in the way, don't walk my script. Run up 100 and duck for the summer. That's how you leverage and leave with a kid. I'm trying to get me a penthouse. Out on the cliff, I can sit out. Call up the mama, she en route. See what attention it took now.
I've been waiting for like 5, 10, 15 minutes. Like, I'm finna dip. Straight up. I'm just trying to figure out where you at. I told you I was gonna pull up in the next 10 minutes. Hello?
I don't track no lights locked in. Better know my face when I walk in. You a fiend for the been a boss then. I bossed up, put them in the.
Mention my name and it flow better. You bet on me, you a go-getter. We out of town, but they know us. Show up, looking like a go up.
Hold up. You know what? It feel like back in the Rover. I told you, ball in your field. If you real, we as tight as your.
Gang outside in the nighttime. Backstage looking like a dope line. We brought the business of gold man. Showtime. Shut down your city and show out. We back out.